Archangel Michael and Jesus are standing together right now, and they are speaking directly to you. They say, "Do not move past this. Do not scroll away. What is waiting for you on the other side of this message is greater than anything you have ever dared to ask for." Heaven has paused. The angels have gone still. And you, yes, you, have been called here by name. This is not a coincidence. This is not an accident. You were guided here by a force greater than anything this world can explain. Something in you already knows this. You can feel it right now. A pull in your chest, a warmth behind your eyes, a quiet knowing that this moment is different from all the others. Stay right here. Do not leave. What is coming in this message was written for you before you were born into this world. Archangel Michael steps forward, his wings spread wide, light pouring from him like a river from the sky. He speaks with a voice like thunder wrapped in peace. Tell them, he says, that heaven has chosen this exact moment to reach them. Tell them that the season of waiting is ending. Tell them that if they stay, everything changes. Everything. Jesus stands beside him, calm and certain, and he nods slowly. This soul has been through enough, he says softly. It is time, my beloved child. Do you understand what that means? It means heaven has been watching every single step you have taken, every prayer you whispered in the dark when no one was around to hear you, every tear that fell in silence, every night you went to sleep wondering if things would ever change. Heaven did not miss a single one. Stay with me, keep your eyes here. We are only at the beginning of what God has prepared for you today. You have been carrying something heavy for a very long time. A burden that was never supposed to be yours alone. A weight that has pressed against your heart so long you have almost forgotten what it feels like to breathe freely. But heaven sees it. Heaven has always seen it. And today, right now, as these words reach your spirit, something is beginning to shift. Archangel Michael raises his sword of light and says, "The chains that were invisible, the ones no one could see and no one could explain, those chains are breaking right now." His voice fills the air around you. Tell this soul that the delay is over. Tell them that the door they have been standing in front of for years is opening at last. Hold on. Do not leave this moment. What comes next will reach a place inside you that nothing else has touched in a long time. Jesus moves closer, and when he speaks, his voice carries the weight of every answered prayer that has ever been given to anyone who believed. He says, "I have watched you fight. I have watched you fall and get back up. I have watched you hold on when everyone around you let go. And I am telling you now, the reward for your faithfulness is not coming. It is already here. It is already moving towards you. You are seconds away from feeling it, my child. Take a breath. Stay right here. The next few words are going to unlock something in your spirit that has been waiting a long, long time. If this message is reaching your heart, if something inside you is saying yes, then take a moment right now to type Amen in the comments below. Let heaven know that you are here. Let heaven know that you are ready. That single word becomes a declaration that echoes through the spiritual realm and says, "I believe, I receive. I am ready for what God has prepared for me." Type it now. Then keep reading, because we are not finished, not even close. Archangel Michael speaks again, and this time his voice is urgent, pressing forward like a wave. There are forces that have been working against this soul for years, he says. Invisible resistance, hidden blockages. Things that kept slipping away right before they arrived. Doors that opened and then closed. Opportunities that vanished without explanation. He pauses. His eyes are burning with holy fire. Those forces are being dismantled right now. As this soul reads, as this soul stays, the walls are coming down one by one. My beloved, do you feel it? That pressure in the air around you right now is not your imagination. It is the weight of something that has been holding back your breakthrough. and it is losing its grip right now. In this very moment, you were not brought here by accident. Nothing in your path was wasted, not the pain, not the rejection, not the years that felt like they were going nowhere. Every single piece of it was being used to prepare you for what is about to be released into your life. Stay with me. Keep your heart open. The most important part of this message is still ahead. Jesus steps forward and speaks with both gentleness and absolute authority. "Tell my child," he says, "that their name has been spoken before the throne of heaven today. Tell them that the angels who have been assigned to their life have been given new instructions. Tell them that the blessing that was delayed, the healing that seemed too far away, the miracle they stopped praying for because they were afraid to hope again, all of it is in motion. My child, I need you to understand something. The reason this message found you today is not random. There are millions of people scrolling right now, but this reached you. This stopped you. That is not chance. That is heaven being precise. That is God being intentional about your life. Keep your eyes here. What comes next will change the way you see everything." Archangel Michael comes closer, his presence filling the space around you like light filling a dark room. And he says, "I want them to know something. I want them to know that every single time they cried out and heard nothing back, heaven was not silent. Heaven was working. Things were moving in the unseen that the human eye could not track. What looked like silence was preparation. What looked like abandonment was positioning. And what felt like the end was always the beginning of something greater. My beloved child, let that settle into your spirit. You were never forgotten. You were never overlooked. You were being prepared. And now the preparation is complete. Now is your time. Now is the moment. Stay right here and do not move. Because what heaven is releasing over your life right now cannot be received by someone who has walked away. It can only be caught by someone who stayed. Someone like you. Take a moment right now before we go any further. And subscribe to this channel if you have not already. Every message that flows through this channel is a direct transmission from heaven to the hearts of people who are ready to receive. By subscribing, you are telling heaven that you want to stay in the flow of what God is releasing. You are keeping the door open. You are saying yes to the alignment that is already beginning to form around your destiny. Subscribe now, and then keep reading, because the next part of this message carries something powerful. Archangel Michael stands at the center of heaven's assembly and speaks your name. Not a word, but a sound that vibrates through every level of the spiritual realm. "This one," he says, "this one has been faithful. This one has held on. This one has earned what is coming." And heaven agrees. And the gates that were locked around your miracle are being opened from the inside. Jesus watches and he smiles, a smile that carries peace beyond understanding. And he says, "Now release it now." My beloved child, something has just been released over your life. You may not be able to see it yet with your physical eyes, but your spirit knows. That is why you are still here. That is why you did not scroll away. Something inside you recognized the moment and held on. Do not let go now. Stay with me. We are moving into the deepest part of this message. There was a woman once, and her story is not unlike yours. She had prayed for the same thing for 11 years, 11 years of faithful prayer, of trusting, of holding on even when everything around her said to give up. And one day, on a Tuesday morning that felt like every other Tuesday morning, everything changed. Not slowly, not gradually, all at once. In a single day, 3 things shifted in her life that she had been waiting over a decade for. And she said afterward, "I almost stopped. I almost let go the week before, but something told me to hold on one more time." That something was heaven. And that something is speaking to you right now. Your 11 years might be 1 year. It might be 5 years. It might be a few months that have felt like a lifetime, but the message is the same. Hold on. Do not leave. Your Tuesday morning is coming. Archangel Michael steps forward again, and his voice is thunder and warmth at the same time. Tell this soul that their enemies will not see it coming, he declares. The things that opposed them, the circumstances that seemed immovable, the people who worked against their peace, none of them will have any warning. The shift will arrive before the opposition has time to respond. That is how heaven moves when it has decided swift, final, complete. My child, breathe that in. The opposition in your life does not have the final word. It never did. Heaven has the final word, and heaven has spoken. Jesus comes forward once more, and he says something that I need you to hear with every part of yourself. He says, tell them that the version of their life they have been dreaming about, the one they have not allowed themselves to fully imagine because the disappointment has been too great, that version is not a dream. It is a blueprint. It is a plan that has been in motion since before they took their first breath, and it is arriving now. Not eventually. Now, my beloved child, stay with me, stay right here. The next part of this message carries the central truth that heaven wants to place in your heart today. This is the moment. This is what everything has been building toward. You have been standing at a threshold. On one side is everything you have lived through. The struggles, the silence, the disappointments, the weight you carried alone in rooms no one else entered. On the other side is everything that has been prepared for you, abundance that reaches further than you have dared to ask for, peace that settles into the bones of your daily life, relationships that honor who you are, doors that open at the right moment, provision that arrives before you run out, healing that reaches the parts of you that have been hurting the longest. You are at that threshold right now, and heaven is saying, step through. Archangel Michael stands at the door and he will not let it close. Jesus holds the light so you can see the way, and everything that was ever promised to you, every word spoken over your life in truth, is on the other side. This is not a season of more waiting. This is the season of receiving. The waiting is finished. The preparation is done. The appointed time has arrived. My child, do you feel the weight lifting right now? That is real. That is heaven removing from your shoulders what was never supposed to stay there. One thing at a time, one layer at a time, the burden is being taken away, and in its place, something lighter is coming, something brighter, something worth every single difficult day you have endured. Keep your heart open. Stay with me until the final word. Archangel Michael's voice drops to something quieter now, more intimate, like a whisper that somehow fills the whole room. He says, tell them that heaven has been fighting for them in places they could not see, in the unseen realm, in the spiritual atmosphere around their life. There have been battles fought on their behalf that they will only understand fully on the other side of eternity. But the result of those battles is being written into their story right now. Victory after victory after victory, all of it coming home to them in this season. My beloved, every battle that was fought for you is producing fruit right now. The victories that belong to you are arriving, and no power, no force, no circumstance can take back what heaven has already won. If this message is stirring something deep inside you, if you are feeling something shift as you read these words, take a moment to like this message right now and share it with someone who needs to hear it. When you share this, you are not just sending a video. You are carrying an anointing to someone who may be in the darkest moment of their journey. You are being used by heaven to reach a heart that is ready to receive. Every time this message reaches a new soul, a new miracle is set in motion. Be a part of that. Like it, share it, and watch what happens in your own life when you sow into someone else's breakthrough. Jesus is speaking now, and his voice carries every promise that has ever been made to someone who believed through the dark. He says, tell my child this, Tell them that the miracle they have been asking for has not been denied. It has been held for the right moment, held until every piece of the preparation was in place. And the preparation is now complete. The holding is now over. What was held is now being released, and it will arrive in a way that leaves no doubt in their mind about who sent it. My child, you are about to receive something that will leave no doubt, no question, no wondering. When it arrives, you will know. And you will never forget this moment, this day when you stayed and heaven moved. Hold on. Do not leave. Stay right here through to the very end. Archangel Michael steps forward once more, and his wings catch the light of heaven and send it across the space around you, the spiritual resistance that has been pressing against this soul. He says, the invisible weight, the unexplained exhaustion, the sense of being blocked at every turn, it is dissolving right now. Right now, as I speak, right now, as these words reach this heart, the resistance is ending. The path is clearing. The way forward is opening. My beloved child, feel that. Really let yourself feel that. Something is lifting. Something is clearing. Something is opening. You are not imagining it. That is heaven making a way. Jesus comes close and he says in a voice that reaches beyond words into the center of who you are. You were made for more than what you have experienced so far. The suffering was not your destination. The struggle was not your story. It was a chapter, and the chapter is closing. A new one is beginning, one that was written in light, in promise, in the goodness of a God who has never once stopped loving you and has never once taken his eyes off your path. My child, the new chapter is beginning right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now in this moment the story is turning. Stay with me, we are not finished. The deepest part of what heaven wants to give you today is still ahead. There is something I want you to know about this channel and this work. Every message that flows through here is created with one single purpose: to reach people like you in their darkest moment and remind them that they are not alone, that heaven has not forgotten them, and that their miracle is closer than they think. This work takes time, devotion, and resources to continue. If this message has touched your heart today, if it has spoken to something real inside you, consider supporting this mission by buying a coffee through the link in the description below or in the pinned comment. When you give, you are not giving to a channel. You are planting a seed into a mission that reaches broken hearts, lost souls, and weary spirits around the world. Every gift, no matter how small, becomes a seed that grows into light in someone else's darkness. You give, and heaven gives back, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. That is not just a saying, that is a living promise over your life. If you feel called to give, the link is waiting for you below. And heaven will honor every seed you plant. Archangel Michael's voice returns now with a new urgency, a new heat, like fire pressing against the edge of something that is about to break open. Tell this soul, he says, that the blessings that were stored up for them, the ones that were set aside when it was not yet time, are being released right now. All of them. Every blessing that was delayed, every answered prayer that was held in heaven's reserve until the season was right, they are being sent. They are on their way. Nothing can stop them. Nothing can reverse them. They are already in motion, my beloved. What is coming for you cannot be stopped now. It was set in motion before you were born, and the momentum is unstoppable. Jesus says, tell them that joy is coming. Real joy, not the kind that depends on circumstances, but the kind that lives underneath everything. Steady and deep and unshakable. Tell them that peace is coming, peace that makes no sense given what they have been through, but arrives anyway because it comes from a place that circumstances cannot touch. Tell them that the people who are meant to be in their life are being sent. the right connections, the right doors, the right moments. All of it is being orchestrated by a God who is precise and faithful and good. My child, joy is coming, peace is coming, the right people and the right doors are coming. Stay right here and receive it. Archangel Michael speaks again, his voice carrying the weight of heaven's authority. And he says, the attack on this soul's peace ends today, the cycle that kept repeating, the pattern that trapped them in the same place over and over again. It is broken. From this day forward, the pattern is interrupted. The cycle is finished. A new sequence is beginning, one that carries them forward instead of circling them back. The old thing is done. The new thing is here. My beloved child, the cycle is broken. You are not going back, you are going forward. From this moment, forward is the only direction that belongs to you. Keep your eyes here. Do not look away. The next words carry something that will land in the deepest part of your spirit. This is the central truth that heaven has been holding for you through this entire message. This is the word that was meant to reach you today more than any other. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are not damaged beyond repair. You are not forgotten. You are not passed over. You are not less than what was promised. You are not outside the reach of what God prepared for you before the world began. Every single thing that was written for your life from the beginning is still in effect. The delays did not erase it. The failures did not cancel it. The years of silence did not take it away. It stands. It is in force. It is coming for you with more power now than ever before. Because everything it passed through to reach you has only added to its momentum. You are right on time. You are exactly where you need to be, and what is coming is more than enough to cover everything you lost, everything you missed, and everything you have been waiting for. Archangel Michael roars with joy and says, "Let it go. Release it now." And Jesus extends his hand toward your life and says, "Receive. My beloved child, receive it right now in this moment. Open your heart and receive everything that heaven has been holding for you. Do not put up a wall. Do not tell yourself it is too good to be true. Do not let past disappointment block a present miracle. Open your hands. Open your heart, receive. Stay with me. Stay until the very end. There is more." Archangel Michael steps back into position and speaks with quiet, unshakable certainty. The enemy counted on this soul giving up, he says. The enemy counted on the silence being long enough to make them stop believing. The enemy counted on the weight being heavy enough to make them let go. But this soul is still here. This soul is still holding on. And because of that, because of the faithfulness and the endurance, and the willingness to stay when everything said leave, the enemy's plan has failed. Everything the enemy meant to use against this soul has been turned. It is being reversed. It is being used for their good instead. My child, what was meant to break you is becoming the foundation of your breakthrough. What was meant to silence you is becoming the very thing that amplifies your testimony. You have a testimony coming that will change the lives of people around you. Hold on to that. Jesus speaks one more time in this portion of the message, and his voice is full of something that can only be described as a father's love for a child. He is completely proud of, he says, "Tell my beloved that I see them, not the version of themselves they think I see, not the version full of failures and doubts and questions, but the true version, the one I created, the one I called, the one I never stopped believing in even when they stopped believing in themselves. That is the one I see, and that is the one I am restoring right now. My beloved child, he sees you, the real you, and he is proud. Do not leave yet." The final part of this message carries the seal that heaven wants to place over everything that has just been spoken over your life. If this message has gone deep today, if something has shifted in your spirit as you have read, take a moment right now to scroll down and subscribe to this channel if you have not done so already. Every new message released through this channel is a fresh word from heaven for someone who is waiting to receive it. By subscribing, you make sure that the next word meant for you will find you at the right moment. You will not miss what heaven releases through this channel. Subscribe now and stay connected to the flow of what God is releasing in this season. Archangel Michael stands tall, and his voice is steady and final, and full of the authority that belongs to a warrior who has never lost a battle fought on behalf of heaven's beloved. He says, "This soul came into this message carrying weight. They are leaving it carrying light. This soul came in with questions. They are leaving with answers being set in motion. This soul came in wondering if their season would ever change. The answer is yes. The answer has always been yes. The season has changed right now. In this moment, the season has changed, my beloved child. Your season has changed right now. In this moment, everything is different from this point forward." Jesus stands beside Archangel Michael, and together they face you, and together they speak one final declaration over your life, and the words reach every corner of your spirit and seal what has been released today. They say, "You are blessed, you are covered, you are chosen, you are protected, you are positioned for more than you have imagined. The miracle is real, the promise stands, the future is bright, and you are loved beyond anything this world can put into words." My child, let that settle. Let it reach every dark corner that has been waiting for light. Let it answer every question that has gone unanswered for too long. Let it cover every wound that has been waiting for healing. You are blessed, you are chosen. The future is bright. Now let me tell you something about this mission, about the work behind these messages, and about what your support means. This channel exists for one reason: to carry the voice of heaven to people who are desperate to hear it, people who are isolated in their pain and need to know that God sees them, people who are on the edge of giving up and need one more word to hold on, people who are ready to receive their breakthrough but cannot find a message that reaches the part of their heart that needs it most. That is this mission. That is why every message is created with such care, such prayer, and such intentionality. Keeping this mission going requires resources. If this message has carried something to you today, if your spirit has been touched, if hope has been stirred in a place that felt hopeless, consider planting a seed into this work by buying a coffee through the link in the description below or in the pinned comment. Your gift is not going to a platform. It is going directly into the creation of more messages, more words, more moments of connection between heaven and hearts that are ready to receive. Every coffee you buy fuels another message. Every message reaches someone who needed it. Every person reached becomes a breakthrough that ripples outward into the lives of everyone connected to them. You are not just giving, you are becoming part of the chain of miracles. The link is below and in the pinned comment. Give what your heart leads you to give, and watch heaven honor it in your own life. Archangel Michael speaks now with the kind of finality that only comes at the end of something that has been fully completed. "It is done," he says. "What was broken in this soul's life is mending. What was lost is being found. What was stolen is being returned. What was delayed is now arriving. What was promised is now being fulfilled. It is done. Heaven has spoken. The decree is in place. Nothing can reverse it. Nothing can take back what was just released. It is done, my beloved child. It is done. Receive it. Walk forward in it, and do not let anything pull you back." Jesus takes one final step toward you, and he reaches out, and though you cannot see his hand with your physical eyes, your spirit feels it. And he says, "Walk with me now, not into another season of waiting, into the life that was always meant for you. I will lead every step. I will open every door. I will close every door that needs to be closed. I will bring every person who belongs in your story. I will remove every person and circumstance that does not. I will be with you in every moment. And every single day from this one forward, will carry evidence of what was released over your life today. My child, walk with him. Step forward in the confidence of everything that was spoken over you today. You are not the same person who started reading this message. Something has shifted, something has been unlocked, something has been released, and you will see the evidence of it in ways that will take your breath away. Before this message ends, I want to ask you one more thing. In the comments right now, type the words, "My breakthrough has arrived." Type it as a declaration, type it as an act of faith, type it as the agreement of your spirit with everything that heaven has just spoken over your life. Let it be the sound of your belief. Let it be the marker in time that says, "This is the day I stopped waiting and started receiving." Type it now. My breakthrough has arrived. Let heaven hear it. Let your own spirit hear it, and let it become the foundation of the testimony you are going to carry forward. Archangel Michael raises his sword one final time, and the light that comes from it floods every dark place. This soul is covered, he declares. This soul is free. This soul walks from this moment in the authority of everything heaven has released today. No weapon formed against them will prosper. No plan built against their peace will succeed. No force arrayed against their future will stand. They walk covered, they walk free, they walk in the fullness of what was prepared for them before the world began. And Jesus says, "Go and take it all with you, my beloved child." Go. Take everything that was spoken over you today. Take it with you into your morning and your evening. Take it with you into your work and your home. Take it with you into every conversation and every decision and every moment that comes after this one. You carry something from heaven with you now, and it will show. If this message changed something in you today, there is one more thing I want to invite you to do. This channel is building something, a community of people who are committed to staying in the flow of what heaven is releasing, who want to be the first to receive each new message, who want to support this mission not just with a word, but with an act. If that is you, if you feel the call to be part of what is being built here, consider supporting this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment below. Buy a coffee, plant a seed, become part of the mission. Your presence here matters. Your support makes it possible for the next person, the one who is one message away from not giving up, to find the word that saves their season. The link is below. The door is open. Come in. Archangel Michael and Jesus stand together one final time, and they look at you, and they see everything you have been through, everything you have carried, everything you have hoped for, everything you have feared, everything you have lost, and everything you are about to gain. And together they say, "We see you. We chose you. We release over you now everything that heaven has prepared. Go and live the life that was always written for you." My beloved child, that is your word for today. That is the declaration of heaven over your life. That is the truth that was meant to find you in this moment. You are blessed, you are free, you are chosen, you are loved, and your breakthrough has arrived. Do not skip the steps that seal this message in your life. Like it, share it with someone who needs it. Subscribe so you never miss what comes next. And if your heart leads you to plant a seed into this mission, the link is waiting below. Heaven has spoken over your life today. Now, go and live like you believe it. Your abundance is here. Your miracle is moving. Your season has changed, and it will never go back.